today. It feels kind of weird. I'm in this really weird mood where I can't focus on anything. I just like did a full face of makeup. I've been rolling around on my floor most of the day. But I wanted to make a video about something that I've been wanting to make a video about. So I thought, why not do it now whilst whilst I can't really focus on anything anyway. So I don't know if there's this phrase, if this already exists. I'm sure it does, but like that the medicine that you serve is the medicine that you need the most. And I realised that on Saturday when I did the workshop, and I was dreading it. Like the night before, I was at my friend's house. I was just like, God, I don't want to do this. It felt like a responsibility, which it was. Felt like I'd committed to it, which I had, and I didn't like that feeling, which I often don't, and I run away when I have that dread, and I cancel and I quit. And then it wasn't even subconscious anymore. I was consciously hoping that nobody came, because then I didn't have to do it. Then I could take the day off. But luckily, my amazing friend Georgia came, and she was like, I'm holding you accountable, you have to do it. So the two of us did the workshop in the woods. And it was so good for me. It was so good for her too, so she says, but it was so good for me. We did a lot of like movement and breath and touch of our bodies. And at first I was quite aware of the people, because it's just like a common, so it's wooded, but there's a lot of people walking through all the time. There's a lot of kids that were like intrigued, and I guess they just hadn't, like adults are probably intrigued, but they've learned, okay, don't look, just keep walking. Whereas kids are just so openly intrigued. And then this one boy was looking for so long, and I was inviting him to dance. And then he wasn't sure, and then he came back like 5 minutes later and danced like crazy. It was so heart bursting to watch him. So then I was really able to feel into this feeling of like dread and wanting to run away and wanting to hide and like regretting ever having said that I would do anything, which I've had so many times when I've like organized things. And I was just able to be with it. And I'm not going to try and verbalize what happened during that process, but now like logically analyzing it in hindsight, it's like I don't need to get rid of that feeling. That feeling's perfectly welcome, and almost I can expect for it to come, or I can accept that it may come. So the aim for me is not to try and get rid of that feeling, or it's not to try and quit when it does come, but it's just to be able to be with the feeling. Be like, I know this feeling. I can sit with it, and it's in my belly, and it's like heart wrenching, and it's like oof. But when I really focus on it, I'm like, it's really enlivening. I feel really alive, and like I don't need to get rid of it. I just need to be with it and feel it and move with it and dance with it if I want, or even just sit there and feel it. And I can feel it now, and now I feel like, I don't know, I'm doing the workshop again on Sunday, so I don't know whether it will come up, but I feel a whole lot more equipped and ready for it if it does, and to know that that doesn't mean that I want to run away. And getting comfortable with these feelings is so important for me. And even on a daily basis, I do like random things, not for the purpose of, not because they are uncomfortable, but like the two things is, one is having a really cold shower, and the other one is I've got these like Ayurvedic herbs, shatavari and ashwagandha, and I just drink them on their own because I don't want to mix them in with a smoothie. I just take a little shot, and they're not so comfortable to the taste buds. So that anticipation, like before I get in the shower, before I have the drink, it's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. And then it's like you have to push yourself in and just say, it's fine, you know, it's not going to kill you. It's just going to be really heightened sensations for a minute or two or whatever it is. And then, and then and then it's like this boom of like, ah! And then it's like, okay, I can be with this flavor, I can be with this cold. And it's like really like attuning the nervous system to like be okay and to be able to sit with these heightened sensations, because whether it's like heightened pleasure or heightened fear or like heightened resistance to commitment, it's just intense sensations. So being able to sit with them and like being able to be with them is a very expansive, transformative journey for me. And even now, like filming myself talk is a little bit still like, oh, I don't know if I want to say these things. I don't know if I want to like not say it, but I don't know if I want to share these things. You know, people are going to judge me, people are going to think things, and like that's all okay. I'm not trying to get rid of any feeling. I'm not trying to suppress anymore. I did enough of that in my life that now it's like, okay, if the feeling arises, then it's perfect. So can I just listen to this? So, I don't know the point of this video. I guess experimenting with heightened sensations, and if you're in London and you want to come and journey through some things with me and some people, hopefully, then let me know. Love to you all. Bye bye.